Hi everyone, I hope all is well. So this reading is for all signs, okay? And it's a special reading, messages for, especially for you from Freya. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's see, so this message will help you with any with your current situation, any situation that you could be dealing with at the moment, and this is to give you some guidance, okay? So let's see, we're going to start then with Aries. Messages for you from Freya. So we're going to see your current situation and Zeus, a revealing message or insight, communication, true vision, power of words and naming, blessings, the taking of advice. So this is your current situation. Now we're going to see the challenge, okay? The challenge. Algae, which is protection, a shield, the protective urge to shelter oneself or others. Defense, warding of evil, guardian, connection with the gods, awakening. This is the challenge. Let's see now the possible outcome. Possible outcome, Canas, vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration, technical ability, vital fire of life, the fire of transformation and regeneration. Okay, so this is the main message. Let's see what is this about for Aries, your current situation. So, and Zeus, your current situation. Sorry, just a second. Oh, he's just fallen. There we go. Got the turtle here next to me. Okay. So there is a message that you receive. This could be communication about work, an offer. Okay, let's get more. The Fool, taking a leap of faith, starting something new. This could be communication about starting a brand new journey, okay? Two pages. This is something new, okay? It's something that inspires you. Let's see, let's get more. Something that you could have manifested. You've been manifesting this. So your current situation is you manifesting, or you getting communication. Okay, something about a brand new beginning. You taking a leap of faith. It's like it gives you the sense of you being able, you know, the freedom to explore, just to take what you have and just you know, move forward. Like going on an adventure, okay? This is some kind of offer. Or this is you, like I said, for some of you, manifesting a way to start this brand new journey, okay? Let's see the challenge. Protection. Challenge is you wanting to protect something, protect yourself, the ones you love, protecting this brand new beginning, okay? Starting something new. That is the challenge. Challenge is you also knowing that you could actually make it work. Give me more on the challenge. The Sun. Success, victory. That is the challenge. A feminine ancestor, passed on loved one, is guiding you. They could be protecting you in this phase. Justice. The challenge is you being able to find balance in the situation. Okay, that one. And the King of Pentacles. This is about you being able to provide. This has all got to do with the family. The challenge is you protecting the family. Being able to still provide and also being and taking the leap of faith towards a brand new adventure or something. Let's see the possible outcome. A lot of page energy, young, new energy, possible outcome. Something about, you know, creativity, inspiration, like you taking a leap of faith towards something that you're very passionate about. Projects, for example. Even if it's just the fact of you traveling the world, you know. It's something that inspires you very, very much. You feel that it's part of your next phase. It's part of your transformation, your growth, your spiritual growth. It's a wish. Possible outcome is your wish coming true. Only if you learn to stay truthful to yourself as well. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Your fear is you not being able to achieve. Here's the Emperor. If this is connected to family, okay? Fear is you not being able to have control on both ends. This passionate brand new beginning, this taking a leap of faith that brings you in a lot of, how do you say, harmony, because it gives you the opportunity to heal as well, or to grow spiritually. Success, victory, you see traveling. Let's get advice for Aries. Advice for Aries from Freya. Thank you. Advice for Aries on the situation. Knight of Cups. The World. The Fool once again. and the Empress. If this is like a love situation, your advice is for you to begin this brand new cycle, take a leap of faith. You know, birth something new, start something new, nurture it, okay? The connection, the situation, this could be an actual pregnancy, but to go slow, okay? Make wise decisions moving forward. That is your advice. The Sun. Okay, so you will have a positive outcome if you follow this advice, let's say. So I hope that helped, Aries. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's then move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, so let's get your message, especially for you from Freya. Okay, today's a special message. So we're getting your current energy or your situation, the challenge, the possible outcome, and we're going to get some advice. Okay, so let's see your current situation for Taurus. Let's see. Okay, so I was going to say your guides are with you. I feel your guides are with you. They are. This card for me is, it's an indication when you are protected and you're being guided, okay? Interconnectedness or past, present, and future, of past, present, and future. This for me is all about your ancestors, your guides, your passed on loved ones. Let's get more. Okay, now we're gonna get the challenge, okay? What is your challenge, current situation? Transformation. This could be moving, traveling, taking a plane. It could be as simple as taking a plane, getting on the plane, I mean, boat, a boat trip, or other vehicle, movement and change for the better. So the challenge for you is actually accepting change, moving. And the possible outcome is Canas, which is about vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration. This came out for Aries as well. Transformation and regeneration. So let's see. Let's get your message. Current situation, current energy. Let's see. Just see here something. Just a sec. Oh, I knew something was missing. Thank you. Anyway, so let's see. Sorry, okay, Taurus, I'm getting distracted for some reason. Current situation. You could be dealing with something with the male energy, an important male figure in your life, which is part of your past and your present, and also for somehow your future. For some, this could be also, let's say, a judge, a doctor, police officer. I don't know, that's coming into my mind. Let's get more. Your current energy is gathering the strength and the courage for you to stand strong and only think or speak or take action by your thoughts, let's say, or it's holding back your thoughts. That is the current. You've been holding back I keep on getting like this authoritative energy, okay? You feel that you have to make a head over heart decision. This could be like cutting out, standing cold. This could be connected to an important female energy in your life. I mean, it could be as simple as holding some truth from this feminine energy. Let's get one more. I'm getting like this, you've been in this energy for quite a while, and now there's all of a sudden a death, an ending, a rebirth. There's a lot of young energy here. There could be children involved. But there's a sudden ending here, something that's been going on for quite a while. So this is your current energy, Taurus. Let's get the challenge. The challenge is moving, relocating, change for the better in a spiritual long-term connection. The challenge is probably as well, you could be growing and transforming spiritually, internally, and that is your challenge. What is the challenge for Taurus? Cutting out what does not serve to find balance in a very important connection with this feminine energy. King and Queen of Swords, that is the divorced couple, okay? Although they do, you know, lead their empires by truth and clarity and head over heart decisions. The challenge is deciding on justice. What is just? What brings balance into a connection? King and Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor. The challenge is healing and finding balance in a spiritual connection. A death and a rebirth in this connection. Success and victory. A redo, a brand new solid beginning. So maybe you need to move or travel for this rebirth in the connection. Let's get possible outcome for Taurus. Possible outcome, independence, being able to provide for self, for the family. There's a lot of energy, a lot of people here, feminine energy. This could be family, cutting out family. I mean, possible outcome is standing truth, speaking truth and clarity. Cutting out what does not serve, standing and moving in the energy of your truth, your passion. The Lovers, making the choice. Let's get then your advice, Taurus. Advice for Taurus. This is like, for some this is a reconciliation, death and rebirth. Or this is a huge awakening, you know, like a download, recognition. Let's get advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus is seeing something in a different light so that you can find balance and harmony in your situation. Advice, yes. That's when you speak truth and clarity and choose to see something in its true light, its true nature. That is when you remove the obstacles, when you see something in its true nature. You release yourself. That is your advice. Let's just get one more. Passionate, brand new beginnings. This is also blessings. Okay. So I hope that, yes, the wheel turns in your favor. Manifesting, standing in true light. Standing up for what actually sets your soul on fire. That is your desires. That is your advice. There we go. The world, death and rebirth. Okay, I hope that helped, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let's then move on to Gemini. Okay, let's see, Gemini. Okay, for Gemini, let's see. Current situation, current energy. Okay, Gemini, your current situation, this is a message. This also came out for Taurus. 21:21, I saw now on the clock. As well, 33 could be something significant. Or number 6. This is a message that whatever you're going through now in your current situation, you're being protected. Your ancestors are with you. Okay. Let's see the challenge. Challenge for Gemini. Urus. Physical strength and speed, untamed potential, a time or great energy and health, freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, tenacity, understanding, and wisdom. So your current energy is for you to have, to trust and believe, to have the courage to overcome whatever it is that you're going through. Okay. And to be wise on your decisions moving forward. That is your current situation. Let's get possible outcome. So, Ingwas, male fertility, gestation, internal growth, common virtues, common sense, simple strength, family, love, caring, human warmth, and the home. That is your possible outcome. Let's see, so something about the home, family, okay, male energy, some male energy important to you in your life. Let's see, connected to the home, the family, your stability, security, you are protected, male energy, Emperor. This is you having to take control or action on your current situation. Let's get more. Current situation. A kid, a child or children could be involved. If you're dealing with your divine masculine, an apology could be coming through. Ace of Cups, an offering of love. Let's see, from your Emperor, this could be you or your person that you're dealing with. Messages, communication. This is what's happening now. So your advice, the challenge. Challenge is you making wise decisions. Challenge is you acknowledging your feelings for the situation, how you feel about This new love offer, that's the challenge. Was this a wish? Is this a wish come true? The challenge, let's see. For some of you, the challenge is because you've already cut this person out. You've already ended this. The challenge is you having hopes and believing that this will be an Ace of Pentacles, a brand new, abundant beginning, renewal. Okay, let's get possible outcome. High Priestess, follow your intuition. Don't ignore the red flags, but also don't acknowledge your feelings, how you feel about the situation. Possible outcome. Judgment, if this is renewal, reconciliation. Follow your intuition. The Magician at the bottom of the deck, it's you also working with the tools that you have, manifesting your true desires. Possible outcome is things shifting in your favor if you follow your intuition. The death and rebirth, reconciliation. But always still stand in your true power, your true nature, even though you're going after what you want, or you're accepting, this offer, let's say. Queen of Wands is the one that manifests, she gets what she wants. Queen of Swords is cutting out what she doesn't, what feels does not serve her anymore. And embodying those two energies is having a death and a rebirth, a reconciliation. This could be love, family, whatever. The Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, awakening. So let's get your advice. Advice for Gemini. Let's see. Advice for Gemini is having to make a head over heart decision. Speak truth with no fear. Speak truth. Okay. Truth and clarity. Your advice is to go slow. If you accept this renewal, reconciliation, starting a brand new cycle, whether it's old or new. Okay, take things slow. Stay hopeful, but take things slow and always speak truth and clarity. Okay, Queen of Wands, always stand in your power. Speak your desires. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, that's what came out at the end of the reading, your possible outcome. So your advice is by beginning a brand new cycle, moving slow-paced, continue to stand in your magic, your true power, manifest, go after what you want, but also most importantly stand in your truth. Still making head over heart decisions. Okay. So that's your message, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's then move on to Cancer. Okay. Okay, Cancer, let's get your message. So message especially for you from Freya. Okay, we're going to get your current energy, current situation, then the challenge and the possible outcome, and we'll get some advice. Just a quick message from Freya, okay, of guidance for you. So let's see, Cancer, your current situation. Let's see. Othala. Inherited property or possessions, a house, a home, what is truly important to one, group order or group prosperity. Let's see, this is your current situation, something about the home, family, possessions, okay? Let's see, the challenge. Challenge is Wunjo, which speaks about joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, glory, spiritual reward, possibility of going over the top. So the challenge is you actually keeping your feet on the ground and staying humble. Okay, let's get the possible outcome for you, Cancer. Let's see. Possible outcome, Rado. Travel both in physical terms and those of lifestyle direction, a journey, vacation, relocation, evolution, change of place or setting, seeing a larger perspective. Something most definitely about property, home, family, possessions. Okay, let's see. Current energy then for Cancer. Could be dealing then with a female older energy. Could be your mother, an aunt, a godfather, godmother. This could be you and your partner, King and Queen of Pentacles. This is all about money, property, signing documents, okay? Investing. This comes in pretty quick. Two male energies, okay? You could be dealing with unexpectedly with another male energy. Let's see, the challenge is death and rebirth, sudden ending. I was gonna say unexpectedly. So the challenge is you having to deal with a situation unexpectedly that comes in death and rebirth, judgment. This is the challenge is accepting a life-changing event. It's like, okay, this unexpectedly changes the route, you know, of you know, changes the plan. There is traveling, there is moving here, most definitely. You guys might have to relocate unexpectedly, but you know, you're not seeing it now, but this does bring in more balance into your life. You don't see it now, but it brings in something long term. So wherever you guys relocate to, it brings in more balance. Okay, this is justice. Unexpectedly. Okay, let's see possible outcome. Traveling, both in physical. This is a wish come true for you. This is part of your spiritual journey. Relocation, change of place, setting. You have to see a larger perspective. You're not seeing the blessing in this event quite yet. Possible outcome is a wish come true. Yeah, speaking truth, seeing the truth in clarity, seeing the larger perspective in this situation. Due to fear, let's see, possible outcome, a wish come true. You are healing emotionally as well by speaking truth, standing in truth, acknowledging the reality. Possible outcome is things working out for you in your favor, a renewal in love. If you make the right choice, follow your intuition, a brand new cycle begins for you. For some, this is reconciliation. Let's get your advice then, Cancer. Okay, let's see. Advice from Freya. Do it. Your advice is, you know, to take action. There's the Ace of Pentacles, King and Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Your advice is to go after your passions, seek what sets your soul on fire, you know, in the middle of this new journey, you know, the relocating, traveling. Your advice is for you to accept this challenge. You never know. Well, you never know. Things will most definitely work out for you. There's something bigger behind this small event, even though for you, you feel it's not as big as it really is, you know. The King of Cups always wants to come out. But things work out in your favor, most definitely, Cancer. Let's get, okay, that's your message, quick message. It was pretty simple though, that's why it was a little bit shorter. Let's see, Cancer, let's then move on to Leo. Okay, Leo, let's get your message from Freya. A special message for you from Freya. Okay, so we're gonna get your current energy, the challenge, possible outcome, and some advice. Okay, so let's get your current energy, current situation. Urus. Physical strength and speed, untamed potential, a time of great energy and health, freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, tenacity, understanding, and wisdom. For a few of you, you could be facing some health issues, okay, where you have, it is a challenge, you have to, you know, have the strength to overcome what it is that you dealing with. The challenge is frustration, psychological blocks to thought or activity, including grieveness. Let's see possible outcome. Success, goals achieved, honor, the life force, health. A time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, victory, health, and success. So yes, I mean, most of you, I do feel that you are going through a health situation like it's like a scare. Everything is going to be okay. Just a sec. Okay, sorry about that. So your current energy, your current situation, it's like you're overthinking and you're trapped up in your mind about the situation. I feel it is not, you know, an easy thing that you're going through, you're going to get communication or something. Communication. Messages. For some, this could be an apology. You could be, you know, having to understand if you're going to accept an apology or not. Emperor. Page of Swords. Yes, there is communication from, sorry, a masculine energy. Or this is you taking action, gaining the courage to apologize, to speak, to send a message. The challenge here is you feel this is a huge challenge. You're frustrated and you're creating blocks, okay, which just makes the situation even worse. Challenge here is for you to acknowledge what it is that you need to cut out, what does not serve anymore, to stand in your power, okay, and take action with no fear. Have no fear of what you might lose, because if you lose, it was never yours. That is the challenge. You're frustrated with a love offer for some of you, an apology, a love situation, maybe accepting the apology and accepting a reconciliation. For some of you, there's two feminine energies involved here. Challenge is ending with one of them. This could be romantic or not. Things do work out in your favor. The wheel does turn in your favor, but only if you make the right decision, okay? If you stay truthful and honest to yourself by taking action, following your intuition, things will work out for you. This is the possible outcome. Success, victory, goals achieved, honor, okay? A wish come true and healing energy for those that are facing health issues. Just one more. The Page. A lot of Page energy here. So this could be new energy. For some, if it's new energy, it's a big decision. It's a big life-changing decision. Ending a cycle and beginning a brand new one. Spiritual connection. Let's get your advice, Leo. Let's see your advice. I mean, if you feel, you know, very insecure about having to make any sort of decision, your advice is you can also turn to people to seek advice that you love and that you trust, okay? Your advice is still to stand strong, courageous, to have all the strength that you need for you to overcome this challenge. Your advice is also for you to go within, connect with your inner child, your emotions, by beginning this brand new cycle. That is your advice. Let's see, let's get more. By following your intuition, connecting with your inner child. Here is also, you know, once again, your emotions, but also as well, you being protected and guided by your ancestors. So if you do connect with them, your advice is to seek advice from them as well, okay? Your advice is to go slow in any situation that you choose. Anything that you decide is for you to move slow. Very contradictive energy, wow. Slow and fast. Let's see, follow your intuition. Go slow because yes, make wise decisions, go slow, because this blessing coming towards you that you receive, this brand new cycle and people coming into your life. This is a blessing, abundant, prosperous, long-term, favorable blessing in your life, which leads you to heal and find balance and more harmony. This energy is not contradictory. It's about you also connecting with your emotions, but also standing in your true powerful nature. Speak truth. The Hierophant is also about your spiritual growth, development. Okay, your passions. Okay, Leo, I hope that helps. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's just a quick message, so I'll see you guys next time. Okay, moving then on to Virgo. So Virgo, there's a special message for you from Freya. Okay, let's get your current situation, your current energy, the challenge, the possible outcome, and we'll get some advice from Freya. Okay, so let's see, Virgo, your current situation. You feel at the moment that you feel trapped. You feel restricted. You feel that you're dealing with a lot of delays. Okay, and it's leading you to conflict, confusion. It's like you feel that you can't control anymore due to things not moving forward. You feel out of control. The challenge is transportation. May represent a house, a car, a plane, a boat, or vehicle, excuse me. Movement and change for the better. That is the challenge. The possible outcome is you. Message is that you are guided. You asked for guidance and protection, and that is your confirmation, protection, a shield. You have to protect yourself, or you feel that you have to protect yourself from something or situation, because you feel that it's like you're not seeing things clearly. Okay, let's see your current situation. What is this about? Your desires, your manifestations, taking action, going after what you want. Things aren't moving forward. Your passions, your desires. You feel that your manifestations aren't coming through for you. Let's get more. There's a message, an offer. You feel that you can't accept an offer for some reason. Or you have to reject this offer. It's got to do with your manifestations. This you feel that you can't reject something or cut something out. You've been dealing with something for quite a while, or you've been waiting for some offer for quite a while. But for some reason you can't accept it, and that is the restriction. King and Queen. You're dealing with your divine masculine, divine feminine. There's two feminine energies here. One needs to be left behind. Okay. The King and Queen of Swords. You feel trapped because your person is dealing with someone else. For some of you. You can't move forward because of that. Or there are other people involved here. What is the challenge is moving. If you move, there's a challenge. There's something that you're scared of change, but you don't see that it's change for the better. Traveling, transportation, moving, a sudden unexpected ending. That is the challenge, for you to end something. You have fear. You're being led by ego. You're waiting for an apology. That is the challenge. There's expectations here. Let's see the possible outcome, because you're being guided and directed, protected from your guides. The possible outcome is you're taking a leap of faith towards the unknown. There's a lot of people involved here. Now we have a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is about, there could be a renewal here. Possible outcome is you taking a leap of faith towards the unknown, still trusting and believing in your manifestations, making a big decision, a life-changing decision, making a choice for self, or between two people, two situations, to end a cycle and begin a brand new one. Okay. Let's get your advice. Advice for Virgo. Your advice is to release, to see something in a different light, to change your perspective about something. Let's see, your advice, Virgo. Your advice is to take action towards the things that inspire you. To be the explorer, to explore the unknown, to take that leap of faith. That is your possible outcome. This is your advice. Releasing something, seeing something in a different light. I was getting that energy. So it is about moving forward with no fear. Don't let fear guide you, lead you in this situation. Judgments, standing and seeing, standing in truth. Okay. Your advice, Virgo, is for you to follow your intuition, reconnect with your emotions, nurture, be self-nurturing as well. Reconnect with your childlike energy as well. That's what I'm getting. Go within and spend some time with yourself. Whatever decision you make wise decisions and move slow-paced, okay? Move slowly in your situation. Your advice. Emperor energy is taking action, taking control in the situation to end a cycle. It is up to you. It is up to you, okay? So that's your message. I hope that helped, Virgo. Let's then move on to Libra. Okay. Libra. Let's see. Messages for Libra from Freya. Let's get your current situation, challenge, and possible outcome and advice, okay? Let's see. Special message to you from Freya. Okay, let's see, Libra. So your current situation is you you're going through a situation with partnerships and relationships of any kind. You feel that at the moment you're having to be or wanting to be very generous, wanting to help even if it's the matter of sacrificing something in order to give and to take, something like that. Your challenge. Your current situation as well is also connected to contracts and personal relationships and partnerships, like I said. Challenge is honor, justice, leadership, taking leadership, analyzing, standing in authority, justice, balance, honor, stand in truth. That is your challenge. Understanding where your truth is, who your truth is, what your truth is, who you are, your morals, you know, what you value, and your possible outcome. I'm not going to get that one. Possible outcome for Libra is Urus. A time of great energy and health, freedom, energy. Take action, courage, strength, tenacity, understanding, and wisdom. That is your possible outcome. Okay, Libra, your current energy, let's see, your current situation. You feel that at the moment you're having to give rather than take, I'm getting. Let's see. Your friends, your family members could be needing your help, your guidance. Two aces, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Your current situation. So you're dealing with a brand new cycle phase in your life, romantically, emotionally, abundantly. The Empress, this could be you starting, birthing something new. That is what you're doing now. You could be pregnant. You could be focusing on self-love, nurturing yourself. You're focusing on a brand new cycle in your life. Money, love, family, yourself, self-love. Okay, there we go, self-love, self-nurturing, caring. So the challenge here as well, you could have to be needing to, let's say, help. Like I said, you need to be there for your friends and for your family, okay, as well. The challenge is devil. Devil is toxic thoughts, negative energy. The challenge, let's see, the challenge for Libra. Making a head over heart decision over your desires. Toxic thoughts, negative thoughts. Staying positive. This could be something related to money, another ace. So the challenge is you focusing on passionate brand new beginnings, focusing on what ignites your soul, what sets your soul on fire, you know, is finding balance. Another ace. You're receiving a lot of blessings at the moment, so you're having difficulty on actually believing it. For some of you, let's get your possible outcome. Queen of Pentacles. Possible outcome. Due to your strength and your endurance, you are being blessed with all these aces, and it brings you into that energy of independence and ruling your empire, providing for self and for your family. Nurturing, taking care of yourself and the family emotionally and abundantly, financially. That is the possible outcome due to you standing in truth and courage. speaking truth, making head over heart decisions, having the strength, not backing down. The wheel turns in your favor. Things will balance out for you as soon as you see something in a different light as well. Let's see for Libra your advice. Okay, let's get another one for possible outcome. You see, cutting out what does not serve. It's very crucial here for you to acknowledge your emotions, but there is a time where you have to set your emotions aside and make head over heart decisions. Cold-hearted decisions, yes. So let's get your advice, Libra. Advice for Libra, let's see. Okay. Advice for Libra. Justice, that is your card. Balance, equal give and take. Making head over heart decisions. Staying true to yourself with your relationships and partnerships. Okay, that is your advice. Your advice is to take action moving forward on things that you have been hesitating up till now. To find balance in your relationships. As you do so, you will find balance in your spiritual growth as well. Okay. One more for Libra. Release yourself from a certain thought pattern. Try and see something in a different light, and that will give you the freedom for you to close up a cycle and begin a brand new one. There you'll have justice, you'll find balance in your life with your relationships and partnerships. Okay, very nice. Okay, so quick messages. I hope that helps. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's then move on to Scorpio. Okay, so moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, this is a quick messages for you from Freya, the Goddess Freya. Okay, so we're just gonna get our current situation, the challenge, the possible outcome, and we'll get some advice. Okay, so let's see, let's get our current situation for Scorpio. Whatever it is that you could be dealing with. You feel that at the moment, whatever it is that you could be dealing with, it's like everything's out of your control. You just feel that everything's happening around you and there's nothing that you can do about it. So you're feeling like frustrated. Okay, this is the challenge, Othala. This situation is connected to property, a home, family, possessions. Okay. Whatever it is that is truly important to you, that is the challenge. Let's see, let's get the possible outcome. Yes, there is change here. I think I got the similar message for you as well in your 24-hour reading, weekend message, if I'm not mistaken. Change for the better, tendency towards change for the better. You might not see it just yet, but things are changing, things are shifting in your favor. Even though you feel that, you know, you can't control, you've got no say in the matter for some reason. But let's see, let's get more about your current situation. The World, yes, most definitely a cycle is ending. It's not like you don't want it to end. It's like things are happening not the way that you expected as well. Okay? Maybe some of you don't want some certain cycle to end. This is most definitely about traveling, relocating. Could be about a car as well. Transport. You're starting a new journey that you for quite a while have been manifesting. Maybe you feel that you're not quite ready for it. Let's get the challenge. Challenge is you taking action and moving forward with the change. You have to go with the flow. You have to accept this change. This is a renewal of love. Challenge could be you taking action towards your manifestations. Believing and trusting that things would work out for a renewal for some of you. Let's get possible outcome. Possible outcome is having a passionate brand new beginning towards, you know, the things that you love, that you're passionate about. This could also be something about your creativity, things that you are passionate about, you know. Let's see, possible outcome. Things can work out in your favor if you stand true to yourself and stay open-minded as well. Okay, let's get one more for the currents. Follow your intuition. Message has for you for your current situation is to follow your intuition. The challenge has for you to cut out something or someone or situation that does not serve anymore and move forward on that. Sorry. Let's get more on the possible outcome. It's a lot of Wands energy that is all about, you know, like I said, you know, taking charge on, you know, moving forward on your passions, your desires. This could even actually be a person. The Queen of Swords is about cutting things, people in places that don't serve anymore. For very few of you, this could be a third party. Okay. Let's get advice for you, Scorpio. Advice, messages for you from Freya. Let's see, what is your advice for your current situation? Ace of Cups, still the challenge though. Your advice is to have a renewal or to offer your cup of love. Cut out what does not serve. There's things that implicates this new cycle. The challenge is you cutting out what does not serve. Challenge, your advice is for you to move forward, okay, cut out what does not serve, end death and rebirth. For some there is a reconciliation here. Your advice is to act on something that you haven't acted on before. send a message, communicate, make that offer. King of Pentacles. By doing so, this connection or this brand new cycle brings in a lot of stability for you, independence, the freedom. I'm getting freedom as well. To heal with your divine feminine. To heal, to move forward on your wish. Things will work out in your favor if you choose to heal. Okay? So that's your advice. That's your message. Sorry, Scorpio. I hope that helps. And I'll see you guys soon. Hi, Sag. I hope all is well. So today is a bonus reading. We're getting messages. A special message for you from the Goddess Freya. Okay? Quick and simple. Just we're going to get your current situation, the challenge, the possible outcome, and some advice. Okay, so let's see. Messages for you, Sage, from the Goddess Freya. Let's get your current situation. Ingwas, male fertility, gestation, internal growth coming. So you're dealing, your current situation could be dealing with an important masculine energy you care about very much. There's something about this male energy. This could be you. Feels like you're having some sort of disagreement with someone that you care about a lot. Let's see. Common virtues, common sense. It's like there's an issue here. The challenge is Berkana, birth, general fertility, both mental and physical, personal growth, liberation, new beginnings and new growth. There's something about fertility, falling pregnant, starting a new cycle in your life, creating a family. This could be about a pregnancy or in general just birthing something new, a brand new cycle, okay, moving on from something, having common grounds. Possible outcome. Defense, protection, endurance, strength, reliability. Let's see. The possible outcome is that you also, by acknowledging that you can rely on your loved ones, you are protected. Something about that. Let's see. Current situation for Sag. Your card. You are guided and protected here, okay. Something about finding balance in your thoughts and your emotions, for you to have common sense or common grounds with someone in this situation. Okay, I do feel that you could be dealing with someone very important, like I said, but I'm getting more this feeling of divine partner, masculine or feminine. Let's see. Yes. I'm getting, for some of you, you've been manifesting a pregnancy, and that is your current situation. That is the challenge. Okay, for some of you. For others, that it's not an actual pregnancy. This is manifesting your true ultimate desires, what you wish for, what you're passionate about, a person, a situation. Let's see, we've got a lot of, okay, truth and clarity. Challenge is internal growth, common sense, seeing the truth in the reality in some situation. You see, I was getting that energy of divine masculine, divine feminine. Emperor is about ruling their empire, taking action, taking control in a situation. Let's get the challenge. Challenge is cutting out what does not serve, going within, making wise decisions and understanding what must stay, what can go, what must stay, in order for you to have this new beginning and this new growth. The Queen of Swords is the one that speaks truth, is very logical, is very clean, clear cut about her decisions and what she has to say. The Ace of Swords, it's the sword that she's holding. Let's get possible outcome. There's a lot of fire energy here, you see, a lot of fire energy here. Possible outcome is, it's like, if you stand strong, don't give up, keep on fighting for what you believe in. Speak your truth, how you feel about the situation. Judgment, a rude awakening. For some, reconciliation, very few of you. Let's get more on the current situation. King and Queen of Cups, you are most definitely dealing with your divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay? And this could be referring to your Emperor. They're very much passionate about you. I'm getting the challenge here is the emotional side of your masculine. That is the challenge, or this is you, okay? Let's get one more for possible outcome, the World. So, new beginnings, new growth, things will work out if you make wise decisions moving forward. Okay? Being understanding emotionally as well. Seeing the truth and the clarity in the situation, taking control. I mean, acknowledging and moving with your emotions is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of courage as well, strength. So let's get then your advice, Sag. Let's see, advice for Sagittarius. Advice for Sage on their situation, please, for messages from Freya. Take action, stand in your power, continue being inspired about the things that you love, that you want to create, that you're manifesting. But you have to move over the fear. There's some kind of fear that keeps you from moving forward. And I keep on getting the feelings, the emotions. It's for you to find balance and have justice in your situation is really for you to move over something that you've been dealing with for quite a while. Your emotions, your feelings, acknowledging your feelings, yes. The possible outcome is more like your advice, like I was actually feeling. I was getting the Tower. Very unexpected. Thing is for you to continue standing in your power and you'll see that things work out. Yes, continue manifesting. Following your intuition and you'll have success, victory at the end. And you will heal. This is all about doing shadow work, acknowledging your heart. That will make you stronger. It's not about ignoring them, it's about acknowledging them. Okay, so I hope that helped, Sage. Let's then move on to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, let's get your messages. There's a special message here for you from Goddess Freya. We're going to see your current situation, your challenge, and the possible outcome, and we'll get some advice for you, okay, Capricorn? So let's see, special message for you from Goddess Freya. Okay, let's see your current situation. Current situation for Capricorn, let's see. Okay, I think you got this as well in your 24-hour reading, the weekend messages, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever it is that you're going through now, okay, you are guided and protected. You ask for protection and guidance from your passed on loved ones, your ancestors. So whatever it is that you feel that you're dealing with at the moment is that everything is going to be okay because you guided and protected. You asked for protection. This is a sign when that your angels are with you. Okay, let's get more. What is the challenge? Strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, defense and protection. Challenges you knowing that you're protected. Challenges you having to feeling that you have to defend yourself for some reason. Okay, let's get possible outcome. You have to sit yourself aside for a second and actually look at the situation. Handle with care, that's what I'm getting. Handle with care. The thing is that I'm getting the hermit energy. You have to go within and you have to acknowledge what it is that you're going through and also recognize, admit as well for some of you that sometimes it's also on your end for you to trust, believe, to make the decision, to take the first step. It's your card. I'm desperately getting this energy of you having to go within. There's a huge lesson here, and it's all about you. No one will guide you. No one will tell you what to do. You have protection, yes. But only you will know what it is best for you to do in this situation, okay? For some of you, this could even actually be addictions, but this is some karmic situation where you have to go within and do some soul searching. Okay, for some of you, this has also got to do with your money, your independence. Okay. The challenge is accepting all this change, accepting a rude ending, a quick ending. And in the middle of this, you having to, you know, take that leap of faith and just move forward without questioning, without doubting. That is a huge challenge for you. This is the challenge, like I was getting this. This is a spiritual lesson, okay? You're being put to the test where it's like the universe is pushing you out of your comfort zone. Okay, about something, money, stability, independence, your manifestations, possible outcome. is you reevaluating, you know, your person, you, yourself, me, myself, and I. What can I do to change, to evolve, to grow, to move on from something? Okay. And I feel that the universe has been giving you opportunities and opportunities to do so. And now there's like sort of like a tower moment. The sun. You don't see it just yet, but things work out for you in your favor. You have to be put in the battlefield for you to know that you have the skills to defend yourself, to win. Okay, very interesting. Because for you, Capricorn, it's always, you see the sun, it's always about, you know, logic. You know, it's there. It's just that you have to work with your spirituality, your faith, your internal faith. You have to believe even if you don't see it. Okay? Possible outcomes, positive, success, victory, happiness. Let's get then your advice. Okay, advice for Capricorn. Let's see, advice, message for you from Freya, advice. You see the tower. Your advice is to just let things flow around you. Don't try to control everything. Just see how things, people, the energy shifts around you. Okay, that's your advice. You have to trust and believe that things are working out for you in your favor. Okay. Even if you feel that, you know, it's like you've invested in something for quite a while, or you know, cycles have endings, and any ending has a brand new beginning. It doesn't mean that just because it's ending, it's like it wasn't worth it. You know, I'm getting, that's a side message. But this tower moment was like a long time coming. Okay, it's like inevitable. Yeah. Because it's like you were too eager to control, to think that things would be a certain way, and the universe, your guides, are trying to teach you that it's not always like that, the way you expect. So your advice is for you to let your world change, let things change, let the universe, your guides, your ancestors readjust your world for you, and you'll see that things work out in your favor. In the meantime, this is also a time for you to go within, to do some shadow work. Okay, and as you do so, it's like you're co-working with the universe, and you'll see things working out for you, shifting in your favor. Okay, that is your advice. Let's just get one more. Yeah, justice. Things balance out for you. You'll have karmic justice. Okay, some karmic cycle is ending. Like long time due. And it's because you're the one that has to make the decision. Okay. So I hope that helped, Capricorn. Let's then move on to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, let's get your quick message. This is just a small message. I felt guided to give you guys a quick message of guidance from Goddess Freya. Okay. In this reading, it's just a quick message. We're going to get your current energy, the challenge, possible outcome, and some advice. Okay. So let's see, for you Aquarius, your current energy, current situation. Canas is about having vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration, transformation and regeneration. So you're going through a fair amount of change in your life. Okay, I'm getting for you some unexpectedly, okay? But this is a good change. You know that this is already a good change. The challenge is possessions won or earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or near future. That's a nice challenge to have. So you're facing changes in your financial world, abundance, something about you started something new, or you see something new now, and it's something creative that, you know, changes your world. Let's see, the possible outcome is gifts, both in the sense of sacrifice and generosity, balance, contracts, personal relationships and partnerships. So I feel here that you're going through a positive phase in your life. I feel that you could be like doubting this positive phase changes in your life. A message here from Freya is to assure you that things are working out, that you're not delusional, okay? It is true. You can accept it and grow with it. Because it's like you feel that like very unexpectedly this is a good opportunity, even though you didn't even manifest it. You weren't even thinking about it. But it was like, now that you found this thing, whatever it is, you feel that your life has, yes, it's changed, this new opportunity, this, you know, it brings in more creativity, inspiration, it inspires you to do more new things. And as well, it brings in more stability in your world at home, financial-wise as well. You feel that, yes, things automatically all of a sudden start working out for you and turning in your favor. And this new opportunity, it's like you doubt it, but still not very sure about it, so you've been taking things very, very slow, okay? Let's see the challenge. Challenge is seeing the truth and the clarity in the situation. You know, things are going good for you. There's, you know, you don't have to expect that things, yes, you manifested this. This is things that set your soul on fire, that you're fiery about, that, you know, you all vamped up in the morning to go to work because it's something that you love doing. Okay, very, very nice. Short and sweet. Let's see. This is basically like a confirmation of guidance for you. It's like, you know, nothing's going to crumble. Nothing's going to happen. Just keep on going. This is your time. This is your time. Okay. Possible outcome. New contracts, new partnerships, new relationships coming ahead. So whatever it is that's coming through with this new experiences, if you know, acknowledge that yes, it is your time, you are worthy, okay? And possible outcome is you facing your fears emotionally, okay? If you do so, acknowledge and stand in your truth. Don't doubt things. Cut out what does not serve your fears. If you cut out your fears, things that are burdening you, unnecessary, you have to change your perspective about the situation. Take it positively, okay? And don't be scared to take that leap of faith. This is a life-changing event for you, okay? Let's get your advice then. Very nice message. I think one of the best messages out of all signs. We're still going to do Pisces, but this is very nice. Let's see. Advice for you, Aquarius, from Goddess Freya. You see, success, victory, happiness, moving forward. Okay. The Tower. Like I said, this is very unexpectedly. Things are changing. Advice is for you to let things change. Go slow in whatever it is that this is about, but do let the change happen, because it's about you standing in your true power, okay? Knowing that things will work out for you. Yeah, charge, move forward. Just keep on going. Let the old cycles end so that you can have A brand new, successful cycle, deserving cycle. Okay, very, very nice, Aquarius. So let's see, let's then move on to our last sign. Let's see, Pisces. Let's see, so Pisces, let's get your special message to you from the Goddess Freya. Okay, sorry about the noise. So your message will be about your current situation, the challenge, the possible outcome, and we'll get some advice. Your current situation is all about you, you know, you're at this point where you're achieving your goals, you're focused on success, you're standing in your power, you're not backing down, excuse me. Lately things have been working out for you, or recently you felt this positive shift where now you headed in the direction of success and victory and all your goals being achieved. For some of you, this could be something to do with your health. Let's get the challenge. Challenge, it's like you feel, challenge is here, a challenge or frustration, psychological blocks, or to thoughts and activity, including grieveness. Is this an actual death? So sorry if that is the case though. Let's see possible outcome. Delays, restrictions, resistance leading to strength. There's this difficulty of you acknowledging and accepting that things could actually work out for you. Maybe because in the past you felt a lot of delays and restrictions and resisting to change, okay? You're not feeling very confident at the moment. You're standing very much in fear. You're letting fear take over. There's some kind of communication. Something was said which is connected to your emotions, how you feel, or how someone feels about you. And it's a huge challenge for you. You feel very, very frustrated. You feel that you can't do anything because you're letting yourself being led by fear. Let's get the challenge, the sun. Things work out for you in your favor. The challenge here is that you're doing this, you're putting this on yourself. So you have to face your feelings and your emotions for you to be able to see the truth and the clarity in your situation, which will then lead you to understand that automatically your success is yours already. Your goals have already been achieved. You're just waiting for things to come through for you. You have to see the possible outcome is you also, you know, changing your perspective on how you see something or a situation. Okay, possible outcome is things working out for you in your favor, but only if you change your perspective or release your thought pattern about something. About money, balance, independence. Let's get more on the challenge. It's like you overthinking unnecessarily on a situation. Okay? Things will balance out for you. The only thing that you need to do is that to set your fear aside, your ego. Things work out for you. A brand new cycle beginning. You just have to trust and believe and see the positive in this situation. Okay. King and Queen of Pentacles. This is about a legacy, family legacy, a marriage, a long-term commitment. Ending one cycle to begin another cycle with your divine partner. Trusting and believing that things will work out for you guys. Okay. Let's see then your advice, Pisces. Let's see. Advice for your situation. Cut out what does not serve. Speak truth and clarity. Put your foot down. Have, no fear. Things will work out for you. Things are working out for you. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, but your guides are waiting for you to make this decision. That is your advice, is for you to stand strong. If things don't seem clear now, you have to, seek the answers, Let's get one more to end the reading. Let yourself heal, let yourself find balance, let yourself, if you don't over control, you'll manage to see, if you sit down and you see everything shifting around you your whole life, most of the times we can understand things better. Let yourself heal and find more balance in your life. Okay guys, so it is a short, sweet message. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.